Did you know that by the year 2040 we may have tiny robots swimming around in our bloodstreams repairing damage and fighting off diseases? Yes, welcome to the future of medicine. Imagine a world where you can pop a pill and instead of it just dissolving in your stomach, it releases a swarm of microscopic robots into your bloodstream. These little guys, known as nanobots, would whiz around your body, fixing cells, unclogging arteries, and maybe even giving your immune system a helping hand. Sounds like science fiction, right? But hold on to your hats because this could be the reality in less than 20 years. Nanobots are a major topic in the realm of future medical technology. They're not quite ready for prime time yet, but scientists are making strides. The ultimate goal is for these tiny machines, smaller than the width of a human hair, to be able to navigate through our bodies and deliver treatments directly where they're needed. Imagine having a heart attack and instead of having to rush to the hospital, the nanobots already in your bloodstream spring into action, repairing the damage in real time. But let's not get too serious here. After all, it's the future we're talking about. A future where we might have millions of microscopic partygoers in our veins. Just picture it, a nanobot conga line weaving through your bloodstream, or a microscopic robot doing the Macarena on your liver. Who said medicine had to be all gloom and doom? Of course, there are still many hurdles to overcome before this becomes a reality, but the potential is there. In the future, thanks to this kind of technology, we could see a revolution in healthcare. Diseases that are currently untreatable could become things of the past. So, the next time you feel a little tickle in your veins, it might just be a nanobot saying hello. If you thought 3D printers were only good for creating cute little plastic toys, think again. Let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of technology. Remember the first time you saw a 3D printer in action? The way it meticulously layered material upon material to create a tangible, three-dimensional object? It was like watching a magic show, wasn't it? Except the magician was a machine and the rabbit out of the hat was a plastic toy. But what if I told you that the magic of 3D printing has transcended the realm of playthings and is now venturing into the fascinating world of medicine? Yes, you heard it right. 3D printers are no longer just about printing Yoda heads or miniature Eiffel Towers. They've graduated to printing human organs. Now I know what you're thinking, wait, what? Printing organs, are we playing God now? Well, not quite. This isn't about creating life from thin air, but about giving a second chance to those in need. Imagine a world where organ donations are no longer a matter of life and death, but a simple print job. A world where a patient in need of a kidney doesn't have to wait for years on a transplant list, but can have a perfectly compatible organ printed in a matter of days. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But this futuristic vision isn't as far off as you might think. Medical researchers all around the world are making strides in developing 3D printed organs that could potentially save countless lives. Now let's lighten things up a bit. Picture this. You've just had your heart broken. You're feeling down, devastated, and quite literally heartbroken. But hey, no need to worry, just print yourself a new heart, right? I mean, who needs ice cream and sappy movies when you've got a 3D printer handy? Jokes aside, the potential of 3D printing in medicine is truly groundbreaking. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of better, more efficient ways to heal and save lives. So, the next time you're heartbroken, you might just be able to print yourself a new one. Ever wished you could have blue eyes? Or maybe you'd like to be a little taller? Well, in the future you might just be able to order these traits like a side of fries. Now let's dip our toes into the fascinating yet controversial pool of genetic engineering. This is the world where science fiction meets reality, a world where we could potentially design our offspring. Sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? Well, it's not. It's the future of medicine. Imagine a world where you can select your child's eye color, height, intelligence, and even their athletic ability. It's like shopping for a new pair of shoes, but instead, you're shopping for traits. Picture it. You're flipping through a catalog, and instead of the latest fashion trends, it's full of genetic traits. Oh, I'll take one of those Nobel Prize-winning intellects and a side of Olympic-level athleticism. Oh, and can we add in some movie star good looks too? But it's not all about creating a world of superhumans. Genetic engineering holds the promise of eradicating hereditary diseases, enhancing our lifespan, and improving our quality of life. We could potentially create a world where illnesses like Huntington's or cystic fibrosis are a thing of the past. However, this brave new world isn't without its ethical dilemmas. Are we playing God by manipulating the very building blocks of life? There's a thin line between enhancing life and controlling it. It's a debate that's just getting started, and as the science progresses, the questions will only get tougher. In the end, it's about finding a balance. A balance between unleashing the incredible potential of genetic engineering and respecting the natural order of life. A balance between playing God and saving lives. So the next time you're thinking about having a baby, you might want to check out the latest genetic engineering catalogs. If you're not a fan of waiting rooms and cold stethoscopes, you're in luck. Your future doctor might just be a robot. Welcome to the future, where the phrase, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away," will take on a whole new meaning. Because let's face it, who needs an apple when you've got an artificial intelligence doctor at your beck and call? Picture this. You wake up in the morning with a sore throat. Instead of hauling yourself to the clinic and waiting for what feels like an eternity, you simply turn to your trusty AI doctor. With its vast knowledge of medicine and your personal health history, it quickly assesses your symptoms and provides a diagnosis. You might be thinking, hold on a minute, I don't want a robot poking and prodding me. Well, fear not. These AI doctors aren't the clunky, metallic robots you're imagining. They are sophisticated software systems that use complex algorithms to analyze data and make informed decisions. And the best part, they won't keep you waiting. No more flipping through outdated magazines in a crowded waiting room. No more struggling to understand the doctor's jargon. And certainly, no more trying to decipher illegible handwriting on a prescription. Because let's be honest, we've all been there, squinting at the paper, wondering if that says take 2 pills, or taco soup kills. But with an AI doctor, there's no room for such confusion. Their digital prescriptions are as clear as crystal. And they're available 24/7, ready to assist you at any time of the day or night. Of course, this doesn't mean that human doctors will become obsolete. Far from it. AI is a tool, not a replacement. It will aid doctors in diagnosing diseases, predicting patient outcomes, and even in surgical procedures. But the human touch, the empathy, and the understanding that come with a human doctor cannot be replicated by a machine. So the next time you're having trouble reading your doctor's prescription, don't worry. Your future AI doctor will have perfect handwriting. As we look into the crystal ball of future medicine, one thing is clear: the future is now. We've taken a wild ride today, haven't we? We've seen how the playthings of our childhood, those plastic toys, are being transformed into life-saving human organs, thanks to the magic of 3D printing. We've grappled with the ethical dilemmas of playing God or saving lives, and we've contemplated the possibility of your future doctor being a robot. Yes, you heard that right, a robot. No need to worry about bedside manners there. These are not just far-off dreams or the stuff of science fiction. These are real, tangible innovations that are happening right now, changing the face of medicine as we know it. It's like we're living in a futuristic movie, except there's no popcorn, and the only 3D glasses we need are for the printers creating our new organs. In a world where we're constantly updating our phones and computers, it might not be too long before we need to consider upgrading our body's operating systems. Now, wouldn't that be something? Excuse me, nurse, I think I need a software update. I'm feeling a bit sluggish today. But all jokes aside, these breakthrough technologies are not just about making cool sci-fi dreams come true. They're about saving lives, improving quality of life, and pushing the boundaries of what we once thought was possible. The future of medicine is a brave new world, full of exciting possibilities and challenges. It's a world where the line between man and machine is blurred, where science fiction becomes science fact, and where the impossible becomes possible. So, are you ready for the future of medicine? Remember, you heard it here first. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Who knows, we might just predict your future next.